Like, it's just crazy. It's funny because I saw a video. I was trying to find it this week of this girl who's getting reprimanded at work. She works at a restaurant, so like front-facing restaurant, like a fast food place. And the manager's telling her to not use her phone while on the while on the floor. And then out of nowhere, she goes, "Oh, I can't do this. You picking on me because I'm black." And I'm like, "No, you're holding your phone. You can't use it while on the floor."
She threw the
She
race
goes on
card.
a full tantrum and was like, "Oh, I cannot take this right now. I cannot work anymore for the rest of the day. I'm leaving." I'm like, I don't know how this person didn't just fire her right away.
Yeah, I don't know how the HR should work, but that day I'm calling HR. Yo, I gotta talk to you real quick. I got a couple questions because I want to get this bitch the fuck out of here. But I just want to make sure y'all good because she on bullshit.
Just give me the green light to give it a boot.
That's the bad shit about
Damn, I'm
working somewhere with a HR, like that whole process. Because there are good things to HR, because there are bosses that are fucked up. But in certain scenarios, it's like, bro, get out of here.
So we're gonna talk to your generation.
Tis.
Have they not learned how to
Your
work?
Bro, you like
generation.
20 minutes older than me, bro.
They not learn how to work. I don't know. I think like work ethic is gonna be interesting in the next decade. I feel like I sound like an
Why
old
do
man.
people keep saying that? You're the
I want you to
second
watch
person
this.
to say
So
that.
listen to this, and then
So we're here today to talk about a continued performance issue that's been happening at the store. Specifically, what we're going to talk about is wearing your earphones or AirPods repeatedly after several coaching conversations from Michelle.
Oh yeah, I haven't worn them, and we had one conversation about it.
Okay, so I have on March 2nd, March 7th, and March 8th, Shift Supervisor Layla.
so number one, why are you recording this meeting? If it's some form of, like, if you're having a developmental conversation at work and you come in with your phone holding it and recording it, that kind of tells me how much attention you're paying to the words I'm saying if I was your manager.
I didn't realize. I thought the manager was recording this the whole time, and I
Yeah,
was
me
like,
too.
and I was just wondering. I mean, maybe she's recording because they know like the employee a little wild or something. They just want to make sure they get everything recorded. Is this the employee recording? You deserve to get fired. I'm gonna keep it 100.
She just boom, just puts the phone up in her face, pointing at her face.
Dalton was wearing her AirPods, wireless earphones, while on the clock and working a shift on the floor.
Are you gonna give Ava and Tyler a write up? Have you given them a write up yet?
Now you
Damn.
dry snitching.
She went to
like
snitching
snitching,
automatic.
Dry. You straight snitching. That's crazy.
Trying to put the flames away from her and put them on somewhere else.
6'9" head ass. You fucking rat. That's
So is
crazy.
this the generation of participation trophies of like, if I didn't get one, none of us should be getting one?
What?
Kind of an approach.
Oh, okay. I guess not participate. I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's the same shit of like.
No, I think she's just straight up snitching. I don't think that's a participation thing. I think that's like a
No, but I
straight up
mean,
snitching.
does that come from that generation of growing up
No.
entitled to things just for being there?
It's like if I'm getting reprimanded for this, they should too because they were doing it. They were also doing it.
Because I remember when I was a kid, even if I tried doing that shit with my mom, and I was like, "Oh, my sister was doing it too," then I would get even in more trouble.
It's like, nah, take accountability for your stuff. Like, don't worry about the next person.
I do be mad a little bit. You see that? I'm not gonna lie. And that one, I need to grow a little bit more because I do be mad if like you only say some shit to me. If like you was to get mad at both of us for being late, like bro, we came in the same car, so how the fuck you only mad at me?
But how
Like,
do you
for
know?
example-
But how do you know you only got mad to one person? Like,
Like
especially
because this is a hypothetical scenario, you didn't actually say this.
No.
So to say that if you would have actually like if you would have said something to me like, yo, why the fuck you always late?
no, but I'm saying that like in this scenario, let's go with the video. If you're getting pulled aside and having a conversation, how do you know the other people are not getting private conversations too?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it is a sticky situation because there are times where there is favoritism that comes into play, and one person, because they have certain status with the leadership or whatever, they can get away with more things than you would. And
hate that.
so that's that does happen. That does exist.
Then be better.
But I'm just saying, like,
I'm just saying is you have to learn that that's human dynamics. Like it's humans managing and dealing with humans. So there will be favoritism. There'll be people that will like others better than you. You will like people better than others. Right. So understand that comes with the nature of it. So it's like you can either dwell on it or you can find things either to excel, find another job if it's really that big of an issue.
Yeah.
I think the cool shit with a job as opposed to like just regular relationships or whatever, that at least with a job, if you can bring value, even if a motherfucker don't like you, but you bring in value, it's very hard that they won't like it's very hard that they're gonna push you down or whatever. Like if you bring in actual value and you're worth something, they're gonna.
You know what this is, and I haven't even seen the rest of the video. This is the case of I used to get in trouble in school, and I used to bring my mom to yell at the teacher, kind of a mentality.
Oh, I hate
Like that's
I like that. Yeah,
this
I
being
like that.
represented like in a perfect scenario. And I feel like in big corporations, now you have HR that plays that role of you have a manager and the manager's hands are tied that they can even really manage you because you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to HR. So they're like approaching you and tippy-toeing around a conversation. Even this lady, I can see that she's like being very cautious about having this conversation with this person who sounds very young too. So it doesn't sound like it's a top tier position. It sounds like some kind of entry level position. And even in that instance, the manager is the one that's like tiptoeing around the conversation, almost as if she is afraid of what would happen if she tells this person the truth or offends them or says any word like earlier, misgenders them or whatever the case might be.
Call me Kai.
We'll deal with
Because they've been doing it way before me.
Okay.
So
Thank you for bringing that to our attention.
I'm not throwing them under the bus. It's just that Tyler's been doing it since over a year ago.
Okay. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. We'll look into it and we'll take action from there. I would like to just have a respectful conversation about what happened with you.
I don't want to answer anything.
I'm not asking any questions.
Okay, well, I'm just not going to say anything or sign anything.
Yo, it's not a police interrogation.
Right.
I think you're using the wrong laws in this one. It's your job, dude.
She said, I'm not asking any questions.
You're not getting arrested.
Snitch and then don't want to answer no questions. Like that's not that even she got it all fucked up. She's in a very she don't know where she at right now.
She's just under pressure right now. That anxiety is kicking in. Hey, yo.
Anything without a lawyer. Okay. I'm very, 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 very appalled that you're attacking me again.
She hasn't asked you to sign anything. She hasn't even told you anything. She's just letting you know, hey, I want to have a conversation about you using your phone.
Yeah.
That's it.
AirPods and shit.
You know what I mean?
Make it matter worse. Like you're bringing it to the place where you're trying not to go. But
no, and like right now, I'll be honest. You can see the manager's more afraid than her. She's being very respectful, and she's like, all right, you snitching. Thank you for letting me know.
But
right now,
about you.
I want to have a conversation about you. Like, I'm going to address whatever you just told me, but they're not here right now, so I have to talk to you. And she still doesn't get it.
That you're attacking me again because of my race, obviously, because you haven't...
Wait.
Because of my race.
I'm black, and it's really, really sad that you guys are doing this to me. And it's sad that, like, I mean, like, you guys don't care about us. You guys are cool.
He said without a lawyer. I'm not going to say anything or sign anything without a lawyer.
I'm not gonna lie. The hiring manager, they got to have a conversation with her after this. Like, yo, how the fuck did you hire this girl? I think you could see the signs on some people. Maybe I'm fucked up.
Bro, I'll be honest. Like, I remember from my years at Apple, there were people that made it, and Apple went through a lot of interviews. Like and it's been like over 10 years since I was there. But you will go through like 6 or 7 interviews before you got a job. But every now and then you will get people that are like, fuck, how did you make it through? And to fire those people, it was painful. Because it's like you got to get written up a certain amount of times. You got to be put in a development plan. You got to report it to HR. You got to do X, Y, Z. You got to do this and that. And that was back in like 2010, 2011, 2012. I can only imagine now. Like with all the new rules and everything else that they have, like it's probably crazy.
Anything without a lawyer. Okay. I'm very, 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 very appalled that you're attacking me again because of my race, obviously, because you haven't. This is all because I'm black, and it's really, really sad that you guys are doing this to me, and it's sad that like. I mean, like, you guys don't care about us. You guys are cold-hearted, and it really hurts. And I don't want to say anything, and I heard what you said, so I don't know why we have to talk about this when I know what the conversation will be about, and I understand what you're saying, and I'm not going to wear aircon, and I did that I did that twice, and we had one conversation. I took it off and didn't think I was going to get written up for that after so many other people wear them since the store started.
Parents, this is what you get when you don't let your kids have accountability for what they do, and when you don't let them bump and you're trying to catch them every time they're running into a little hole or something. I think this is the result of that. Of somebody who got babied all the way through being an adult. I don't know if you can consider this an adult, but literally you have somebody who sounds like is at least, I'm going to assume 18, 19, maybe even older, acting like a child. Like the conversation she's having should be the conversation of like a 7-year-old complaining and saying a little tantrum because I don't like the fact that you're telling me not to wear fucking headphones. Like I would have thought that you got caught stealing or something, and you're putting an accusation and saying that I'm taking all the coffee home and I'm not signing anything that says that I'm committing a crime
or leaking the recipes.
All I'm saying is, while you have clients and customers in front of you, and you're in an area where you can be seen by customers, don't wear freaking headphones. And she's having this kind of reaction.
She's having a meltdown.
I'm so sorry that you feel that way.
No, you're not sorry that
That's not our intention, and that's definitely not my intention.
I can't talk to you guys. I can't work the rest of today. I need to go home.
Okay.
I gotta go home now.
Okay.
I can't work today.
You can do that.
Okay, I can't work today. I can't.
I'm sorry.
Why are you discriminating me? I don't understand what I did wrong to you.
Why she said, why is she screaming at me?
Why are you terminating me?
Why you're discriminating.
Oh, discriminating me.
Not terminating. Nobody has, the lady has barely said any words.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm like, wait, because she know what's coming, so she's trying to cry her way out of it. She's trying to do all this thing to get all these shits to get out of it. Like, that's what it seemed like to me. That's why I thought she said terminating. Damn.
No, she's saying all the words herself.
It's all because I'm black. I don't understand. Like,
this is just because
it's so
where you were wearing your AirPods and didn't take them out, and then continued to wear them on different days.
No,
after
different days.
Conversations with your store manager.
No,
you continued to wear them on 3.2, 3.7, and 3.8.
No,
which poses
that's a lie.
A safety risk. It's a food safety risk.
Oh, so she's been told this 3 times already.
Yeah, that's what they said. You've been written up. She's already
Where's Tyler's right up before mine? Why is mine right up before Tyler's?
We will address those things.
No, why is mine before Tyler's? It's because I'm black. You're not giving Tyler's. You've talked to Tyler about this many, many times. Now they're on a LOA. So this is attack. This is discrimination, and I can't talk from now on. I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer right now.
This has nothing to do with that.
I need to call my mom right now.
Oh, there it goes.
I need to call my mom.
Damn, what is she right? What is she really being discriminated against? And we just shit on her for like 20 minutes.
Honestly, if you're acting this way, you get to be shit on. Like honestly, like if you really think you're being discriminated against, waiting until this point to either complain or go to HR because she's working for Starbucks, so there's a massive HR department, or actually getting a lawyer, putting in a lawsuit for discrimination. If you get to this point, then it's too late. Like if you already had 3 different conversations, then why wait into the point where you're like, yo, you keep doing what we told you you're not supposed to be doing. And now we're going to take action.
Right.
You get what I mean? But like if you think you're really being discriminated against, you could have taken action on the first conversation, second conversation, third conversation. She got written up 3 times.
She just chose not to listen. That's what it sounds like. But it's crazy. Pete, what she said at the end, I need to call my mom.
And honestly, if I think I'm being discriminated against, I'm like, yeah, fire me. Like, I want you to fire me.
Right.
Because then I have a case. Because then it's up to me to prove, I was fired because of my race.
If you didn't have no write-ups, then you would still getting fired.
Like, if I'm getting fired and I can prove it was because of my race, I need you to fire me.
Not only
you know what I mean? Because if I quit, then I left on my own accord. Yeah. But if you fire me and I can prove somehow that it was because you were discriminating against me, that's a whole different scenario. But I think doing this kind of recording, like this person that was there, you made the manager look better. You made her look good because at that point she was being respectful. Maybe she was an asshole or whatever. Or anybody else who might have had a conversation. But this lady, you can see she was doing everything by the book, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be very tactful in the way that I'm gonna handle whatever this situation is."
Right.
Yeah, so we gonna get back to doing some more long form stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to listenership, Apple, Spotify. If you on Spotify, you also be able to view it as well.
Yep.
Which I kind of I kind of recommend it. I think the watching it would be a little better. But you know what I'm saying, shout out to Audio Game. And Audio Game, they've been holding me down for 3 years, about to be 4 years. Yeah, I'm hyped to get back on the Audio Game, man. I appreciate y'all always showing love.
Yeah, shouts out to y'all for real.
So yeah, please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. It's never famous.